What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 45 of my Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Daemonhunters campaign. So as we saw last time, after completing a mission, our new Purifier is a rookie no more, having maxed himself out to level 9. I guess the Conciliator with that bonus XP really did help us out after all. Now, in terms of his upgrades, and we might as well do them right now, I think we're just going to bypass Cleansing Flame and get the grenade slot. It's not much, but it is a free grenade that might come in clutch in certain situations. I haven't yet seen an occasion where Eternal Flame might be useful to us, so I'm just not going to bother with it. We already apply Burning for 3 turns, and while there may be other afflictions that we might be able to apply with our weaponry, once again, I just don't see too much of a point in it right now. I may eat those words because we may find something that does help us, but you know what? Our melee weapons are things that we're actually currently actively looking for because we don't really have anything good, with the exception of the falchions and the hammer, which are all already taken. Speaking of the falchions, I guess we're gonna at least temporarily give you falchions instead of this, because it's really the only option that we have. Voldred's using Ogin's Edict, and I believe Sorrow is currently being used by Iolanthus, so let's at least temporarily give you Conviction, which is just like a worse version of Ogin's Edict. Yeah, 5% less crit and 1 less damage. Just a literal downgrade, but obviously we can't give this to you, and we also might as well give you a grenade. What kind of grenade? You know what, let's give you the crack grenade. We don't really have anybody with a smoke grenade, but I feel like we should probably give that to... Could give this to somebody who's ranged. I don't know. I haven't seen the need for this right now, so let's not bother with it. I guess we'll see if we might want it in the future. But for now, take the crack grenade. It's really between the crack grenade to lose enemy armor or between the psychotrope grenade. And I guess the difference is you use the crack grenade to open a fight, and you use the psychotrope grenade to close the fight. I.e., well, this strips armor, and then this forces the enemies to attack each other. So if you're going to end the turn, you might as well use this. But anyway, we'll go crack for now, and then we'll see about stuff later. Whether we change it, I mean. Anyway, that's good for you. Otherwise, I do believe there's nothing else to do. Ooh, actually, there's one thing. Let's check if there's a new recruitable knight. It's a Justicar. I did want to get another Justicar. The thing is, our requisition's at 3 right now, and I wanted to get it back up to normal before we waste any on potentially... getting a new knight, especially a non-advanced class. Speaking of advanced classes, I do feel like this thing, the barracks, it really needs a rework. Rather than going +4 capacity, +1 recruit rank for each upgrade, what the devs should change it to is +4 capacity, plus 10% or X%, the number isn't important, to recruit advanced knight class when you're recruiting the units out of this. It would make it much less of a liability than forcing everyone to essentially not get the upgrade to avoid the unnecessary extra levels, and it would allow you to acquire the knights that you're so desperately looking for. Cough, cough, me with the frickin' librarian. I'm really hoping we get one. Anyway, I believe that's it. Let's head towards this Death Guard fleet and see if we can get some free requisition out of them, shall we? We also got the Grandmaster report coming up, and I do believe the research coming up as well to start researching the Blue Reaper, as I promised last episode. Obviously, we could have done it earlier, but, you know, I wanted to at least space a couple missions out beforehand. All right, here we go.
My prognosticators report that you have yet been unable to make further progress against these Reapers. Though the augurs fail to mention her by name, my suspicion is that it is this Inquisitor who hinders your operations. What say you, Commander?
I don't see in what way or how the Inquisitor could be hindering the operations. If anything, she's more gung-ho about dealing with this than anybody else. So no, we're just gonna take responsibility. I mean, we're literally responsible for this right now because I wanted to do a few extra missions to space out the Reaper battles, as you guys suggested too. So yeah, let's take responsibility for the slow progress.
I respect your candor, but question whether Brother Ektar was right to raise you to command. Bring me those Reapers' heads and prove yourself worthy of Agravain's legacy.
We must increase our pace, Commander. There is far more than our honor at stake here.
Yeah, we're fine, buddy. We're fine. We're talking about dealing with this right now anyway. Armory of Tight... Oh, right. This is nothing. We've had nothing left there for a while. Well, let's proceed to that Death Guard fleet. Oh, let's move it over here. Okay, we're going to change position. And there we go. There's that research completed. Although the Emperor has supplied you with a vastly superior physiology, there are limits to what you can endure. However, by studying how the Tentaurus strain manifests new deformities, I have seen how we might shock a fallen brother back into action. Let us use our enemy's tools against them and bring back what was deemed lost. Honestly, this sounds real heretical right now. We're using chaos methods to revive fallen brothers? That's like a really bad idea. Grey Knights have never been corrupted before, but I mean, this sounds like a way to start. Alright, well, regardless, research menu, we're going Blue Reaper next. We do actually have Pinkle Seeds that are higher than blue seeds right now, which means we could do the pink Reaper instead. The thing is, somebody suggested we do the pink seeds last, but, well, we're probably gonna do pink seeds third. Red will be last, because clearly we have no red seeds to speak of, basically. And, yeah, it'll most likely be blue, then pink, then yellow, then red, unless these somehow switch out massively with the number of seeds that we've been given. Anyway, let's go for blue next. And there we go. And then we'll do the blue, and then we'll do the research for the next +1 stratagem use, and then we'll do the next one. These things... all enemies gain +1s, and this does seem like a pretty good stratagem to take as well, so I would like to have this before we face the final boss. And I don't care about this at all, so yeah, this stuff important and this stuff important, but otherwise we're good. Alrighty, time to continue. Let's find that Death Guard fleet, shall we? Looks like now they're heading here. Let's get them. And I would assume that the bloom should come up shortly, probably before we reach the Death Guard fleet. Oh wow, the attunement is about to happen, isn't it? Huh, okay, cutscene time.
I hear whispers, the sibilant murmurs of demonkind, taunting me.
Guidance. Turn off your audio receptors. We cannot risk demonic infestation on the edict.
They are mere words, Dominus. Ah, Commander. I have attuned the Codex once more. This Reaper can't hide from us now.
Excellent. I will inform Ektar. We must ready our forces.
We will be ready.
Alrighty, maybe we will, maybe we won't. Maybe you'll come down and fight this time. Alrighty, a Reaper location detected, or maybe Ektar will. Oh wait, Ektar's not allowed to fight. Okay, well then just Vakir. Alright, the Codex reeks of death, a byproduct of its attunement to the Mortis strain. Even I can feel the Codex wearing at my will, but I buoy my spirit with an hourly recitation of the Litaniae Majoris, and have recommended to Ektar that your knights do the same. Soon they will need all the strength their faith can offer. New mission, Hunt Reaper. And, huh? Oh, it's all the way in the corner here. Alrighty, what do we got? We got a Paladin reward, although we have enough Paladins right now. Stormbolter, hey, a tier 3 force sword. Otherwise, kinda meh. Kinda meh. Alrighty, and we'll read this when we get there. Okie dokie, well, let's get the Death Guard fleet first, I think, or Death Guard ship. And then I guess we'll see when the Bloom spawn comes up as well. Usually it does this automatically. Alright, the Edict is traveling the warp when it suddenly overtaken by a Nurgle plague ship that did not previously appear on... What are you talking about? We knew it was there. We were heading towards it. Game, why are you lying?
Alert. Enemy vessel has affixed grapples to our hull. Multiple craft launches detected from our vessel.
They're going to board us. We should exit the warp immediately.
Denial. Plague ship proximity will cause catastrophic collision. Our cannon batteries are equally constrained.
Clever. Within this grip, they've locked their fate to ours. What are our options?
Cogitating. Localized detonation of our warp drive could unmatch the grapples. Ensuing damage. Unknown.
Damaging our warp drive is less risky than opening fire.
Confirmed.
Fire on the ship within the warp, trust in the Geller field. Repel the boarders, your knights and crew will be at extreme risk, I don't like the sound of that. And the ship will be at some risk if we detonate the warp drive. Now, I feel like this will damage the Geller field. Fire on the ship within the warp. Trust the Geller field, trust in the Geller field. Detonate the warp drive. This will probably also cause damage to the ship, but honestly we have the servitors for it. Detonate the warp drive might slow us down. And I don't like that. I feel like that's probably the worst option if it slows us down. So let's go with the trust in the Geller field and see what this does.
We will have to take that risk, Dominus. Opening fire.
Enemy cruiser destroyed, +2 requisition. Okay, I guess we lucked out. Enhanced Geller field. The Geller field holds fast and you are able to destroy the attached vessel without sustaining damage. Also, how the heck did they manage to grapple us within the warp? That must have been an insane maneuver. Even engaging us in the warp shit is barely possible. In only extremely rare occasions. And then just to grapple us in the warp as well, damn. Alrighty. Some good flying by the Death Guard there. Alrighty, well, I guess we're heading towards here immediately because Bloom hasn't spawned. It'll probably spawn before we get there, I would think. No. Yes. Oh no, it's an intervention. Oh, and
Sensor scraping suggests an anomalous manifestation in the sector. There is a 92% chance the source has emerged from a nearby warp storm cluster. Coordinates for this anomaly have been entered into our star map.
Wait, this warp storm hazard, huh? This sounds different than what the new Bloom activity usually says. What is this? Oh, is this a unique mission? Oh, we can't miss out on a unique mission. Because if we go here... No, wait, stop. Maybe we can still reach this. Warp storm active, prognosticar bonus is inactive. I like the sound of this. I'm really hoping that we can still reach this if we can go here, but I'm concerned that we might not be able to. I mean, we can now. Ooh, and one of the things that worries me is that we'd have to go through this. Huh. Through the warp storm, I mean. Do we risk it? Alright, you know what? Let's travel to here first, and then we'll pop... Oh, we got new missions now as well. Oh, damn. Okay. Let's see what this gives us. Now, oh, there's a mission on the way here. Oh, man. No, you know what? I think we can't do this right now, because if we go here, we probably will not then be able to reach you at the same time. I don't know, though. Paladin, extract 8 seeds. Yeah, at the very least, that should be easy. Let me guess, you have a librarian as a reward? No, you don't. X7 Justicar, though, and a Storm Shield. And a tier 3 servo skull without any master-crafted weapons. War armor? Oh my lord. While that is a ton of requisition, that's also sounds extremely irritating to do. It is right beside the Reaper, though. Oh man. I'm not sure what the best option here is. I really wouldn't like to miss the bonus mission here. What do you have? Another Purifier. And a Silencer. You're only going up to 1, though, so it's not a big deal. Oh, damn. How do we choose? We could go Reaper, and then still have time to do this. The question is whether we will still be able to reach here afterwards. I fear that we won't be able to reach this one. I'm 99% certain. And this one, if we go... It seems we'll be about halfway from here. But if we travel this much more... Oh, it's really iffy. It's really, really iffy. Alright, you know what? Let's travel a little bit more and then pause time just to see. I want to screw us over on this. And pause. And we should still be able to reach one. Yeah, there's no way that we're reaching this. This, it looks like we can still just barely reach. I'm definitely not skipping a unique mission for the chance to get a non-unique mission, which is the or a non-time-sensitive mission, which is the Reaper. I mean, Kai thinks it's time-sensitive, but it isn't really time-sensitive in that sense. Anyway, I'll just keep an eye on you. I mean, it would be nice to not have to skip this one either, but, you know, if we have to, I feel like we have to. Oh, you're also without any master-crafted weapons or armor? You gotta be kidding me. I really don't like those. Oh, well. Go. Alright, pause time. Okay, we're still good about reaching you. Alright, well, I guess we're here.
Inquisitor, we have arrived at the designated planet. I sense something vile below.
For a certainty, my codex has revealed much. It is the Reaper of the Mortis strain, Malathian the Harvester.
That is a familiar name. I believe it was Grandmaster Vormund who faced a demon by that name centuries past.
Oh? How did he fare?
The Grand Master was victorious and fell.
We must not underestimate its power. Commander, let us deploy our squads and begin the hunt below.
Alrighty, sounds lovely. Now, first thing, you. Still reachable. Would we be able to reach this and this? I have my doubts. I have strong doubts, but if we have to pick one, I'll probably pick the unique anomaly. Most likely. Although, I am tempted by the fact that there is another Storm Shield and a Tier 3 Servo Skull here. I am not tempted by the fact that we'd have to go through this, but oh, that has red seeds, which we really need. You have green seeds, interestingly enough. Man, okay, well, regardless, we have a Reaper to contend with. Now, let's see what this says. 25% per turn, Prognostica reduced by 15%, yeah, that's all great. Blue seeds, and here we go. Malathian the Harvester. Reaper of the Mortis strain has been located below. As a vile avatar of fear and death, he leads a ceaseless army of plague bearers and inflicts curses through his effigies of corruption. Curses, eh? Curses. Interesting. Curses. Recovery of willpower. Would that be necessary for... Well, you know what? Gate of Infinity is necessary, as we saw with the previous Reaper fight. Quicksilver... I feel like I'd prefer Strength of Spirit over Quicksilver. I think in this situation, perhaps the extra willpower recovery might not be needed, because we only have to kill one target. It's not a marathon with regards to willpower. Considering he's talking about curses, I'm tempted to go for all knights gain plus 100% resistance for 3 turns and Purify. That feels like it could counteract curses. I don't know whether that is the case for this particular unit, but it does sound good to me. Yeah, keep the crit, and knight gains plus 2 AP. Could still come in very clutch. Is there anything else that's more useful? All enemies immobilized, all knights get armor. Now, you know what? I think we might be good. Alright, now. Army of Plague Bearers sounds like a bunch of units. The question is who we bring. Well, clearly our Paladin, who delivers massive hammer blows, is pretty effective, so we'll probably keep him on. Jiro Vorn, I think this is not the time for you because we don't really have a good weapon for you. And I did want to bring an Interceptor last fight, and I think we still do that this time. Voldy, it can't be you, so I guess we will... although, you know what we need to do? We need to bring Rugen. Yeah, alright, sorry Dalmar, we will bring Rugen this time. Where are you, Rugen? I'm blind. Okay, he's right here. Why I want to bring Rugen is because he has the Disrupt Shot, which is useful, but also because he has pretty crazy range, very decent damage. He has the Sanctified Kill Zone, lots of useful stuff basically on this range unit. Plus, if there's something far away from the rest of our knights, he should be able to help take care of it. You also have the Crack Grenade, which I guess you can keep for this round, though an Army of Plague Bearers sounds executable. Which also sounds to me like perhaps we should bring Sparky. It would mean not bringing you, and not getting... Oh, but the Biomancer is... We basically have to choose Chaplain versus Apothecary. I think we should bring just the one, not both. And the Apothecary buffs our melee knights better than our Chaplain currently does, because he's a little bit more focused on buffing range units. So you know what? Let's keep Ajar Harn in it. I like your Soul Hammer and your Trauma's Salve. Every time I see Trauma there. We'll keep Rugen. We'll keep Jiro Storm, and I think once again we bring Sparky. Sparky's just too good not to bring. Also, your Loadout... wait, no, not Vorn. We will swap you out for... We will swap you out for... Am I blind? Where is the... I just didn't need Aurelius. Yes. Oh, but the armor and the stuff that you would normally be using is currently equipped by Stormy. And Stormy is currently out. Well, I guess you're gonna have to borrow Conviction for a while. Probably better than Sorrow. Alright, let's reassign this to you. Let's also, I guess, reassign our Purifier's armor to you. Mostly because I like your teleportation. Although... Is there a sufficient difference? Wait. I just want to see something. Armor. Maybe we do bring Sparky instead. You know what? If there's an army of Plague Bearers that are executable, maybe Sparky is the better option anyway. Alright, fine. Screw it. We'll bring Sparky again. He's too good. He's just too good not to bring. There you go. Purifier. Plus you got stun on that thing, on your Piety's Ashes, even if you don't use it that much. You will be doing damage to the main enemy. You will be buffing everybody. You will be shooting and killing things from a distance. I think this looks good to me. I don't think we need to switch anything else out. Wait, we could take out the Extractor Servo Skull, actually. Servo Skull, Extractor. You will be swapped out to, I guess, Disruptor in case Rugen is not able to or doesn't want to waste one of his shots. I'm a little bit tempted to go for the Enraged Haler Skull, but it wouldn't help against the boss, so Disruptor it is. Yeah, alright. That looks good to me. Teleportarium, and here we go. Reaper number 2. I just realized I forgot which armor Rugen was using. I probably should have swapped that out a little bit. Oh, I should have given him the extra AP armor, yeah. Whatever. Alright, excited.
The whelps of the Sigillite. I had hoped to have completed my works here before I was discovered. No matter, you are only a handful.
A mere one of my brothers would be enough to deal with you, Warp Spawn.
Such taunts come easy on high from a Kraken.
You should count yourself lucky, Demon. If it were I facing you, your end here would not be swift.
Oh, truly? Perhaps I should make a game of it then. Let us see how long you can stand to watch your brother's agony from the safety of that perch of yours.
Alright, Ager the Benevolent was a lot friendlier than Mr. Malathian over here. I prefer Ager. Also, Malathian doesn't seem jolly enough. However, I do like his little, the head on the tongue there is pretty cute. Alrighty, Malathian, what do you have here? Morbus's Gift, or Morbus Gift. Activate a Blast Area 7 to deal 4 damage. Malathian activates a Reaper's Call and summons the Effigy of Death, Effigy of Infirmity, and Effigy of Despair. Knockback, Ignore. Alright, but it is an active ability. He still only has 100 HP, though. He's dead. He has no chance. How about 100 HP? Reaper's Call. Malathian creates 2 resurrection emblems. If they are not destroyed, they will summon demons in 2 turns. Target a knight at range 10 to deal 2 damage, scaled with the number of demons. Gains affliction with active effigies. Okay, but if he doesn't activate that, then who cares? Passive abilities, immunity to afflictions, blinded, crazed, dominated, panicked, plagued, knockback, banished. Malathian has a 0% chance to restore a target point at the end of his... What? Scales with the number of demons. What do you mean a target point? Restore a target point. Target point? Target point? I have no idea what that's supposed to mean. Does it talk about action point? What is a target point? Whatever. Immune to stuff. Summon effigy. Malathian will summon an effigy that will support him and impede the player. Okay, it's a passive, which I assume we can... Oh, it's not an auto, it's just a passive. Oh, interesting. And Bile Sword. Spread attack, strikes targets in a line to deal 6 damage. Alrighty, well, if we can kill him in a single turn, we don't need to even bother letting him attack, because this is similar to the other guy's attack, and it doesn't look like he has anything to him other than a basic melee attack, a ranged blast, and that effigy summoning, which I guess is his gimmick, similar to the Nurglite summoning, or Nurgling summoning, sorry. So first of all, here's what we do. Gate of Infinity for obvious reasons. Right here, close by. Yes. Alright. Now we're positioned. Then, do we use the Tide of Shadows immediately for the 3 turns? Now, you know what? Let's do a little bit of damage to him first. I want to see exactly how the effigies work. We'll still have the Purify ability if it works. We should probably use Strength of Spirit immediately. Oh, actually, we'd have 2 uses of... Huh. I could have actually done this instead of Gate of Infinity. I just thought of that. Well, too late now. Or I could have used Strength of Spirit twice. Yeah, I gotta pay attention to the double uses, but it's okay. He doesn't have enough HP to concern us, really. Strength of Spirit... Yes. Alright, then, Apothecary. It looks like we won't need Iron Arm because it looks like he's not stunnable. We do, however, want to get Warp Speed on you.
Strike swiftly, brother.
So you can dish out that harm. Then, we want you to... Oh, you gained your point back. We want... Not you, we want... you, actually, to use your Disruptor Servo Skull on that guy. Wait, but he doesn't have auto, so it won't actually do anything. Nah, whatever. Oh, also, is there something over here? No.
Update. A blasphemous icon has been detected. Its power has been psychically linked to one of our Astartes.
Our training fortifies us against such psychic attacks.
Recommend adjusting targeting priorities.
Alright, wait. What did that do exactly? Effigy of Despair, which has been... See, Aura of Despair, Affliction, all knights suffer 1 damage /1 per 1 willpower used. Okay, so we gotta be careful with the willpower usage. If this is actually attached to one of the knights, which I can't tell whether it is or it isn't. Aura of Despair.
Your orders?
If it is attached, I can't tell, and I don't see it anyway. Oh, it's that thing, isn't it? Effigy of Despair. Okay. Well, Rugen, you can take care of that. If you can get close enough, you can shoot it from here, yes? It looks like you can. That'll cost a lot of your movement range, but I would prefer to be able to use willpower for these attacks. And then again, wait, if you can attack without force striking because it doesn't increase your damage. So maybe we don't use willpower yet, and then we'll figure out whether we want to use Rugen. In fact, does anybody actually want to use willpower right now? Oh wow, we need to move one of you out of the way anyway, or else Sparky can't attack. All right, fair enough. I guess Rugen, you're gonna move. You're gonna move here then. Actually, don't move further than you need to. Although, wait, what if this is blocking your shot? I don't like that either. Let's hope that your shot is not blocked like this. It definitely doesn't look blocked like this. Alright, go here. Destroy that effigy. Interesting that the enemy doesn't... Oh, you can't actually hit the effigy? Oh, yes, you can. But you'll need an extra AP to do it. We might have to give you... Even with crit... Wait, with Disrupt Shot won't help. Crack Grenade, ironically, would be useful against you to take your armor away. I wonder if we can apply Vulnerable to this guy.
My blade is yours.
Actually, wait, Empyrean Brain Mine would be able to reach him and execute, but, you know, we're a little bit too far from that now. You could actually reach him and execute, but would the 1 extra action point actually help us in this situation? I'm not sure.
Standing ready.
Oh, and it wouldn't stun him instantly anyway. He has 5, so it would take a shot from the Apothecary, and the Apothecary doesn't have enough points to do that. Alright, you know what? Let's smack him around a few times, and we'll see what we got left after that. Do we bother wasting a point on crippling that armor when a regular hit will kill just as much? I don't think so. Now that I think about it, the Crack Grenade might no longer be worth the AP, because 5 armor and 3 damage is less damage than an attack, so yeah, just regular hit him. Inflict vulnerability, +2 damage from all attacks, or straight up +5 damage. Let's go for the extra vulnerability for now, since I don't think we have any other way to apply it currently. Yes. Also, I don't remember what these things do. You know what? Let's go afflict vulnerability first, and we'll see about the other stuff. Alright. Now, What are these things again? Oh, wait. Not what I wanted to see. I wanted to see this. Corrosive Darkness. Target a knight at range 10. Descales the number of demons. Gains afflictions with active effigies. That's, say, active ability. What's her passive? Oh, so it's just a... yeah, we could remove these if he stays up. Creates 2 resurrection emblems. If they are not destroyed, they will summon demons in 2 turns. You know what? I don't care about that. Let's get the Corrosive Darkness one, I think. Scales with the number... You know what I also want to see? Whether the bonus resistance will remove our effigy thing. Although if he summons more effigies this turn, maybe we should do it after that. Let's try this then. Yes, just keep attacking him. Ignore Reaper's Call. Actually, we could just disable them both if we wanted to. Or we could just do extra damage. Alright, do it again. With Quicksilver... Actually, wait, did we take Quicksilver or did we not? All knights suffer 2 damage per turn. Malathian gains 10 armor while this effigy is active. Okay, so we gain 10 armor back. Interesting. Oh, wait, and he recovers it instantly, so it would require us to hit him again. And Rugen, I fear that you will not be able to go after this effigy from here. It looks like it's out of range. Fun. Okay, this will mean we'll probably have to hit him more than once. I do, however, want to hit him again with you. Wait, will he lose 10 armor if we destroy this effigy? I actually want to find out. Fire on this. Ah, wait, if we can't do enough damage to it, that won't help. Is there any way we could kill that without using Quicksilver? Because I don't want to waste it on you.
What is your will?
Wait, you could use a Psychotro Grenade to hit these both, and then that would allow us to kill it. Oh, yeah, okay, do that then. Confirm? Psychotro Grenade. Ah, there's another one there. Ironically, these guys might kill it. Rugen.
Here.
Now I'm actually thinking, what if we don't destroy this? What if we use you to throw more Psychotro Grenades this way? Are you able to chuck your thing at this? Wait. Aha, this looks like it'll hit. Wait, right there. That looks like it'll hit. Do it again. Yeah, and then once again, please. Oh, the long distance grenade throw is just so lovely. And then right there.
Well done, Commander. The mere existence of such idols offends the Emperor.
Alright, no more effigy for you, and you have lost your armor, which means we'll hit you again until you get it back. No, damn, we can't do more damage. You're already vulnerable for a turn, are you not? So let's go disable Corrosive Darkness, I guess.
Please. Such a wasteful distraction from my crown.
Uh-oh. He seems somewhat upset. What did that do? At least let us read it. It disappeared in like half a second. What are you doing, game? Effigy of Death. I don't like the sound of that. Oh, it doesn't say what it actually does on it? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, here we go. Orb of Death. All knights die when their HP is reduced to... People die when they are killed. That's literally what it is. Immunity to afflictions, that's fine. I don't like the extra armor that he gains, but... Honestly, that one's not all that threatening. Let's have you attack again. Let's see what the next one is. Disable Reaper's Call, I guess. 41 because of the armor, but then you should be able to hit him again, yes? Unless he spawns another effigy now. No, we're good. All right, I guess we now have to choose. Oh, you can't throw any more grenades, unfortunately. All right, well, Rugen, I guess we're gonna use you to destroy this effigy just so he has a limited number this turn.
Yes, Commander.
Hopefully you recover your HP. Or your AP, rather.
So to the unworthy.
Which you should indeed be able to. But you can't fire on that Effigy of Death because it's really far away. Do we Quicksilver now? I guess it depends where the next Effigy appears. You could use your Stun Bolter, but nah, you know what? I think we Quicksilver Hammerman again. Quicksilver here. Yes. Yes. Alright, you hit him again. That'll spawn another effigy most likely. I guess this is the only option we have.
Repugnant little things!
That's us.
I'll gnaw on your face and harvest your soul!
All Knight's heal abilities are reduced to 0. Malathian gains 10 armor. I'm not sure I care about the heal abilities. Hit him again. You still have a point. He's almost dead. We might be able to take him out even with all the effigies up. I guess there's no reason not to risk it. And go for it. Looked vulnerable. At 15 HP. Can we do this? Will we have enough? Will he spawn another effigy now or at 10 HP?
Trespass does not go unanswered!
Oh! Interesting. Crisis ability summons a bunch of effigies. Does that mean...
Currently active icons present an extreme and present threat.
The Tech Priest is right. Destroy these foul effigies before they can do more harm.
He has 30 armor currently. Wait. Does Astral Aim have armor pierce? It does. Will he die from this? It won't do... Wait, will it kill him? No, he'll have 6 HP remaining. We'll only be able to use it once. Does anybody else here have armor pierce of any variety? Well, I guess since you guys are the only ones that can attack, not really. Damn, if we only had another ability, but
blade is yours.
none of these knights do. You can't go through 30 armor, so there's no real way to kill it. What are you again? What kind of effigy? Hour of Despair. 1 damage per willpower used. You can attack it from here twice. And wait, what? Oh, you can only do 2 damage to it? That's not even worth trying, is it? I actually want more Plague Bearers on the field. Also, I didn't realize that that had actually hurt our knights, which is not so great. Yeah, with 3 AP left, but most of them on the Apothecary. Willpower used. If you run into melee, you could go in and kill it. Maybe. 3 AP. You could kill this guy. Wait. If you attack this guy twice at a distance... Wait. Maybe. Maybe. I have an idea here. First of all, wait. We could collapse this on this guy, but... if you attack this twice... 50% and you don't crit... Okay, please don't crit. Please don't crit. Okay, do it again. Please don't crit again. Okay, dude, that was the we got screwed by support fire. We would have been able to execute this guy if it weren't for that. I hate that ability so freaking much. Oh my lord, it's a terrible ability. Yeah, okay, well now it's kind of useless. Okay, well, now it's pointless, so I guess you could just collapse this thing on these two. You still won't be able to kill him, unfortunately. And I guess that there isn't really too much, much reason to do it anyway. I think without the, without that support fire, we might have actually been able to kill him in 1 round. Alright, now you can't kill this, so that there's no reason to try. Do we go for an Endurance Biomancy? Do we Diebolt you? I guess we just run closer so we can attack you next turn. Yeah. Not much reason to do anything else. Alright, go here. Or maybe pop yourself into cover just in case. Actually, this doesn't even count as cover. Yeah, it doesn't. Alright, so just gonna get closer to it so you can shoot next turn. Alright, lastly, we have 1 point remaining on our Purgator. I want to use our stratagems, and I want to go Tide of Shadows now, just for the extra resistances. I don't think it does anything to these. Yeah, it doesn't, unfortunately. Oh well. Now I guess the question is whether we just Astral Aim, and then just Astral Aim again next turn, so his armor doesn't matter. So he'll die next turn no matter what, unless Rugen somehow dies, which hopefully won't happen, but let's find out. Go. Oh, that actually did kill him. Never mind.
Mission accomplished. The entity has been banished.
A hard-fought battle, Commander. Well done.
Fume echoes detected. A prime seed is present below.
Excellent. We should recover it and move on as quickly as we can.
Alright, victory. I actually thought that it looked like he was going to die, like the yellow part of the crit looked like it was going to the end, but I figured maybe he has so much HP that it isn't actually what it's showing, and it looked like he had 6 HP remaining. But it seems that we were able to do 15 damage in one hit with the crit there with Arugan, and it looks like it was really worthwhile to bring him along. And Sparky for his epic grenade throws as well. Alrighty, well, that's another one-turn finish for Mr. Malathian. Let's see what the rewards are. See, Kai, you were whining for nothing. Am I still holding a grudge against Kai? Yes, I am. Alrighty, I don't really care about the rank 7 Paladin. I might care about the Force Sword, so let's find out if we do. What do we have here? First of all, you, Deathmaker, when activating Cybolt, this knight gains a 25% chance to gain 1 willpower. Kinda cool, not worth our time or effort. The Stoic's Blade, when struck the melee attack, this knight has a 100% chance to cancel it. It's 5 damage, or it's 6 damage, and it's 25% crit. So it's just the worst version of our best falchions. It's inferior to Ogin's Spite. I don't remember the name of the thing, which has more crit. Yeah. So is there any reason to take this? I mean, I understand that this gives you parry, which is useful. I mean, we could take it just for the variety, if nothing else. What's the armor here? Garbage. I mean, 6 armor actually isn't too bad, but there are better Terminator armors. And then 2 ammo for ranged weapons. Swell, but I don't see us bringing this over crit or over a Sanctic Shard, so this tells me that this isn't all that useful. I'm kind of tempted to take the Stoic's Blade just, you know, for variety's sake, so that we have another sword that we can use. Yeah, let's do that. It's kind of a waste of requisition, and I recognize that, but I'd hate to come away from a Reaper battle and not take anything as a reward, you know what I mean? Nah, let's take it. Even if it is worse than our falchions. But there we go. Is there a cutscene after this one or no? I don't remember. Yes, there is.
Another strain is halted, and we now possess a second prime seed.
I admit, this path has succeeded. Yet these rituals are clearly taking a toll on you.
Update. I have performed a biodiagnostic on the Inquisitor. She remains within acceptable thresholds.
For now.
I am not some lab specimen. My exposure is a small price to defeat this enemy. Let us keep focused on the immediate threat.
Agreed.
Consensus. The Omnissiah rewards our aggression.
I am ready.
Alrighty, okay, that's it. I believe we should, I remember we got a reward for defeating the last one, but I don't think it was at the Grandmaster's. Wait, what? Wasn't there a mission here? Did it disappear? Why did that disappear? Oh, it was because it was a mission that was tied to the blue. Oh, damn. We got rewards for that. Well, now that's disappointing. I did not realize that that was a thing that happened. That's really unfortunate. I should have gone for that first. We can't reach you, unfortunately, so you're going to have a fairly high amount of seeds. Red seeds, too, that we can't reach. Maybe I should have gone for these missions first, but oh well. It is what it is. At the very least, we should be able to reach you. I doubt we could do you and you, but maybe. Kind of hard to tell. I really wish it were possible to tell. It might still be possible to reach both. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll risk it. Because now that we've lost one extra mission, it feels like we should probably go for that. Although, to be fair, if we had gone here first, and then to the Reaper, we wouldn't have been able to do this at the same time, so we would have had to go down here, then all the way here, and then all the way back, and that also would have been kind of a waste of time, and would have probably forced more missions to be gone, and more bloom spawn to be lost. Possibly. Although, unless we went here, 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 and then just, like, did several missions until the Blue Reaper, I don't know. I'm just disappointed with the loss of that mission as all, but it's no big deal at the end of the day. Either way, that's it for this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the fight against Malathian. Absolute hero of the day was Rugen for that clutch astral aim and finishing the battle. Even though our paladin did most of the damage, I still think that worked out pretty well. Certainly gives a reason to bring more than one armor-piercing unit, as if we had more armor-pierce capabilities there, we would have been able to rely more on that and ignore more armor, and it would not have necessitated the final shot being so clutch. But anyway, that's it for our second Reaper. Stay tuned for more Grey Knights. We'll do this mission and whatever next time. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.